I'm Elijah Morrigan. I was an archaeologist once upon a time. When we stumbled upon an ancient grave site though, everything changed. At first we were excited. Eventually we searched and dug until some book found itself lying upon my bare hands. I could feel the power within. It was intoxicating. One of my friends said excitedly,
"Oh. This must be the Necromonicon."
We were stumped. Necromonicon. Book of the Dead. Rumors say the book could drive a person mad. I was ready to throw it away, but it was powerful. And it was mine. Well, I'm going to study it in my office. You guys can go home. Their protests fell on deaf ears as I didn't care to bickle with them. I was gonna unlock the power within this book. Wait, why would I want to unlock some power from some random book? I hesitated.
Please, we won't touch the book. We just want to study it.
Yeah. Plus I heard this book can make people crazy stuff. We need to study safely.
Alright, you can look, I guess. But don't touch anything without my permission.
We promise.
And I began my research in my office with my 2 colleagues. As I begin to read, I noticed a curious trend. This was actually not a necromancy book like I had previously believed. It was literally the Book of Dead. A book written by dead people. I was scared. Then the book capitalized on my moment of weakness. It made me kill my friends. How, and why, I didn't know at the time. 1 second we were researching. Next I had blood on my hands. It was downright terrifying. I was gonna bury the book to never see it again, but I hesitated. It was a magical book, which means there is a way to read safely. I was going to visit my family. Magical community didn't know at the time, but my family line always produced magicians, wizards, witches. We were that secretive. And I was going to visit them. Why didn't I have magic at that time? When I was young, my family sealed my latent magical blood, saying it builds character. Then they sent me to Earth. I crashed badly, which is to say I don't like them at all. But we have what we have. Otherwise this book will be the death of me. How do I reach my family who are in another dimension without magic, you ask? I was going to unseal my magic with the help of this book. Small price to pay really. Process involved siphoning souls from people with bad karma, then transferring that energy to my soul to break the seal. Book said it involves agony. Which is to say they have to suffer agony while they were drained. And I did it. I unlocked my magic as a shadowmancer. Book helped a great deal in the process. Most people's magic behave differently depending on their upbringing. Random factors such as what they have been eating. Some idiots even did as far as they could eat spicy food in order to unlock fire magic. What fools they have been. That is not to say they can't use the other branches of magic. It will be just difficult. Fire magicians will have a hard time practicing ice magic, for example, or earth magicians will have a hard time with air magic. You get the idea. Anyway, I was ready to open a portal to the different dimension finally. All it took was a few dozen people with bad karma. Small price to pay really. I still keep their skeleton in my closet as memento even. And I step through. This place never changed. Still same as always.
Foolish child. Welcome back.
Hello, mother. We need to talk.
About that cursed book, I presume?
Yes?
Throw that book away and we can talk.
I hesitated a split second before replying. I can't.
Of course you can't, foolish child. This is for your own good, I promise.
What do you?
I hope you can forgive me, son.
I was suspended in space, with barriers around me holding me tightly. Where am I? Where is the book? I was confused and about to get angry. Then I sighed, squashed those petty emotions. I messed up, didn't I? Book really messed up with my mind. I guess I deserved it. I then decided to not care too much. I deserved it after all. I probably would starve to death here. Except I didn't even get hungry. Why, I am still not hungry. Turns out barrier that was blocking my magic from fully materializing also nourishes my body. I don't get hungry. I don't get thirsty. I don't tire. I'm aging slowly. And I'm suspended in void. Then Big Bang happens. And everything just clicks. I'm going to be here a long time, aren't I? Then time passes. Slowly I age. Yet some part of me doesn't want to give up. Whenever I'm full of magic power, I drain the barrier with my magic. Not only the barrier is weakened, I also get little bit stronger. After enough time passed, the barrier finally cracks and disappears. I'm free. I still will be here a long time though. I need to survive. Since the barrier that sustained me no longer existed, I, then must pursue alternate forms of sustain. Namely energy. I, then decided to eat planets and stars to survive. I will only eat empty planets. Not all of them was empty planets though. I didn't know at that time. Slowly I build infamy as Eclipse. Because it is the last thing they see before being devoured. After enough time devouring planets I had enough. Then, I decided to stop devouring planets. Instead, I will form a miniature star on my body in order to not rely on them too much. I replaced my heart with a heart-shaped miniature star. Now, I no longer need to drain energy from planets in order to survive. I am self-sustaining. I no longer age, tire, or need any sleep. My years got longer as my perception of universe increased. I then spent my time observing planets and on occasion, the solar system. After enough time passed, Earth risen, slowly on the horizon. I guess it is time to meet up with my former species. Well, I guess they are still cave people. I guess I can go back later. I don't want to influence their evolution. From then on I left Earth as they are. Only when they are about to get extinct that I intervened. Time slowly passed again. And modern age formed. Finally I caught up with the timeline. I will need to see my family again. They owe me an explanation. I then open portal to the alternate dimension. It was all cobwebs. I slowly examine everywhere until I see a note. It was from Mother.
Sorry, Elle, for stranding you there. But it had to be done. While I'm sure you won't forgive me, I had my reasons. Mansion is yours from now on. I'm leaving this mansion because something came up. Take care.
I guess I will not be getting any answers anytime soon. I then start to live in this mansion from now on. Because I needed answers. Also because I need to continue the family legacy.